Good morning and welcome to Coffee and Crafts. I hope we're on. Okay, I'm looking to see what things are happening over here on the iPads. Make sure you're here. So good morning. I am Linda Cullen from Coffee and Crafts. It's going to be one of those days, ladies. I'm from Crafty Stampin, and this is Coffee and Crafts. And today is Friday, Paper Pumpkin Day. And the reason I'm saying it's Paper Pumpkin Day is I'm going to be playing with Paper Pumpkin, but I'm on at 11, and at noon, my friend Tammy White at stampwithtammy.com is also going to do Paper Pumpkin. So it is a Paper Pumpkin Friday. So welcome everybody, and let's see. So I'm winging it, quite honestly. So I don't have a pre-made card. I think we're going to play a little with what is designed in the kit, but I have an idea for an alternative. So we may play with that, but I got to try to keep it, the 40 minutes so that you guys have time to get off, get something to eat, drink, and jump back on to watch Tammy. So first things first, welcome everybody. And if you are new to Coffee and Crafts, I'd like to do some little giveaways. To be eligible for the giveaways, you need to leave a comment. And if you leave a comment, you'll be eligible for my live giveaway, which today, let's see, let me get you down here. Today is, we're going to be giving away some enamel shapes. Then, if you leave a comment and if you're watching live, or if you are watching later, either on Facebook or on YouTube, you are going to be eligible to win the August Paper Pumpkin, the one I'm going to be playing with, and not the one I'm playing with. I have two, so this is an unopened one. And you will, if you leave a comment, but if you share this video on Facebook or on YouTube, if you can figure that out, and you say you have shared it with a D, you will get a second entry in to win this Paper Pumpkin. And I honestly have an open mind, but I've seen what other people are doing with it, and it's adorable. So you want this. And I'm going to prove to you in a little while why you want this. So we have a giveaway, though, from not last Friday, because I've been off for 3 weeks. From, I think it was August 11th, way back then. And so, where to put it? All right, let me move these things out of the way. Shiny, sparkly color paper. And the holiday frame textured embossing folders. So we are going to do the giveaway for that now. And I'm going to see everybody's coming on. Good morning, good morning. I see we got Tammy, I have Lisa, Rebecca, Bruni, Lee, Karen, Donna, Sandy, Virginia. Okay. Sitting in the hospital waiting to have an MRI. Okay. All right. I'm like, in the hospital? What happened, Sandy? Okay. Also, if you were in Florida or, upper Midwest, Irma, Houston, from Harvey or the fires, I'm sorry, and we are all thinking of all of you everywhere, and we are praying that if only we could pick Irma up and stick her on the Midwest and put out all those fires. But I know I have several ladies who I've been kind of emailing back and forth who are from Florida, and I'm just hoping that they're safe and will be great over the weekend. So I know kind of everybody thinks the same thing, but I just want to throw that out there. So let's come down here. And I'm going to go over here to random.org, and so we can pick for our switch. Come on, switch. Oh, I know why. Hold on. Gremlins in the system. There we go. Random.org. So this is everyone who left a comment and shared from the August 11th show. And you see all these people's names. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit randomize, and whoever name pops up at the top is going to win these things. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, randomize. And our winner is Holly Paulson. So yay, congratulations to Holly. And Holly, if you head over to my website, craftystampin.com, you go to the top specials, go down to giveaways, there's a form there for you to fill out, and I will mail these off to you. Just so everyone knows, I kind of leave 2 weeks open, and if I don't hear from people within 2 weeks, they go back in the bin. And if you don't, and I send an email that says, hey, they've been mailed. So if you don't hear from me and you think you filled it out, send me an email. So let's get playing. So the thing with the Paper Pumpkin, if you don't know what Paper Pumpkin is, it is a monthly subscription kit, and it just shows up in your mail if you have subscribed by the 10th of the month. And if you haven't signed up, there is an awesome promo going on right now for new subscribers, but you have to sign up by this Sunday, so the 10th. The 10th is the deadline when it comes to Paper Pumpkin. So if you are new and you subscribe by the 10th, and you can subscribe if you go to Crafty Stampin', there's a link right there. It'll take you right to the subscription page. If you are new, you will get 50% off your first month subscription. And I know there's quite a few people here who do receive these every month, and they are great. And they are great for what we're doing right now when you maybe didn't have time to do all the cutting and the setup, but you want to make a card. Boom, all done for you. So without any more further ado, let's move you down to my craft table, and I'll move the one I'm giving away over to the side. And here is this month's box. And what the cool thing in the box, they updated it, is it says on the side of the box the name of the contents and the month, which is great because I have Sharpies all over my older ones. So let me get something and move these up. Let's see, while I'm opening this up, let me just check, make sure I didn't miss any big questions. Hey, you need to retype shared. Yeah, shared with a D. Shared with a D is very important because that's what I do to search on it. So here we go. So we have a ink spot in Night of Navy, and these uber cute, let's see if this one works, stamps. So we have much sympathy. It means so much. You did it. Thinking of you. And some pieces of flowers, and we got a to and a from. So that's super cute. And then, oh my God, the box is already made. See, I told you, with vacation, it just, unfortunately, it showed up right before I went on vacation. I sat it on my desk, and I didn't touch it again till right now. So let's open up. All right. Oh, Hawaii. Good morning in Hawaii. How is everybody? Finally made it live. Welcome to Crafty Stampin' Live. All right. So let me throw that away. All right. So what we got a cute little box. If anyone hasn't seen this, this is adorable. And some ribbon. It looks like maybe Calypso Coral ribbon. Of course, if I get the instructions, it'll probably tell me. The cover to the box, some mini dimensionals, and some Baker's Twine. Looks like Night of Navy. We'll stick these here. We got some flowers, die cuts, some tag die cuts, and some envelopes with some cool stripes on the bottom, and both Calypso Coral and Peekaboo Peach. I got some Peekaboo Peach card fronts, some die cut flowers. I think they're die cuts. Yep, die cut flowers in peach, or yeah, it looks like peach on the outside and coral on the inside. And then some card fronts with coral. Some die cut ovals. See if I'm trying to get the glare off of here for you. Some die cuts with the thanks already on it. Ooh, and I think this is Soft Sky Blue. Super cool. And, oh, okay. Here are, and these are thicker, so these look like they are sticky, adhesive. Yep, so here's some die cut leaves that are adhesive. Some other colored adhesives, some glue dots, cardboard to hold it all together, and my instruction sheet. There we go, which is great because on the instructions, it not only tells me everything in here, but it tells you your coordinating colors. So for some of us who sometimes need help, this is officially Calypso Coral, Garden Green, Old Olive, Peekaboo Peach, and Pool Party. And you can make them exactly like they're on here. Like I said, I have an idea. We'll see how it goes, because sometimes I take cards apart a whole bunch when I got an idea. So let's see. So what I have thought of doing is, let's see. So I got, because I noticed the box. Ooh, isn't that pretty? The box is Night of Navy. So I cut a piece of Night of Navy in advance. And all right, we'll use all this. I brought my stamping, my trimmer over, and I will have I don't have a PDF ready to go yet because I was like, let's see what I come up with. So I will have one a little later for you. So, but this is a standard 4 1/4, 8.5 by 5.5. So I want to score this at 4 1/4. There we go. And I'm using my scoring tool on my scoreboard. And let's fold that in half. Let's see. And so what I was thinking about was I've seen lots of cards lately that I thought were really cool that have kind of like the point a little off, you know, like kind of like this. So I thought I would experiment today and see what we could do to make the card kind of look like this. Let's see what happens. But I love this. I'm going to leave this out as a bit of inspiration of what I might do here. So the first thing, I want to do that, and I think I want the white on the top so I can stamp, but I'm wondering if I wanted to use maybe one of the card fronts as my accent, kind of like that. So this is me, and this is how I wing things. So I don't know if you're going to get any really great tips other than, wow, Linda does it that way. Who knew? So let's see. I'm going to see if you can see how I'm lining this up. I'm going to move my box. All right. I'm going to line this. Let's see if I can get the reveal I like on both sides. I'm going to bring my trimmer. I'm going to keep bringing my trimmer back and forth here. So I'm going to cut off the end here so that it is out of the way. But I'm going, right, back to my base. So that's what I was thinking, was to do something like that. So let's see, I'll get an idea. All right, I'm going to put a smidge of snail on it to hold it for a second while I kind of line it up, get it where I want it, and hold it down. And I'm now going to cut the edge off here. Let's get some big scissors so that it cuts nice and long. Can you see what I'm doing? Okay. I didn't want to put you on close-up yet because I'm kind of going to be all over the place. But I didn't fully attach it because I want to take it off. I want to, you know, do some more with it. This is me just cutting it to size. Now, I'm sure there's other people out there, so that's kind of what that's going to look like. That's kind of cool. All right. Now I'm going to take it off. I'm sure if other people have made these out there, and I'm sure if you have, you're going, wow, that's not the way you do it. But, you know, look at a picture. That's what I'm going to do. All right. What I wanted to do, let's see. This is me thinking on my feet. Was, like, I want to be able to put the greeting, like, here. But I wanted to put the flowers around here, but kind of under. Let's see, what do we got? I got this one. I got the leaves. But I was interested in these two. All right, so move this all out of the way. All right, now, of course, I'm hitting my keyboard. Watch me, like, do something to my feed. All right, here we go. I also, let's see, so I brought down, I knew the colors in advance, so I grabbed all the inks here. I think I want, keep an eye on the tag. Where'd it go? Let's see, so I'm going to take these two die cuts. I got, let's see, there's a stamp. Let's see. I got my block. And let's try, I'm going to try a couple things and see what happens. Like, but I am going back to this. I like the looks of this, so I may change my mind, but let's see this. I do this here. That did not work at all. Let's put a Stampin' pad down. Let's try that again. Get it then inked well. Okay. Excuse my head if I have my head in the camera. That's a little better. I'm way offline for, all right. We're not gonna do that. We're moving on to plan B. Okay. But I only want half sticking out, so I can still use that. I need a dauber. And I'm gonna grab, because now again, I'm looking at this. So I'm gonna grab a dauber. And we're gonna kind of put some coral on the edge of these, end of these flowers. All right, and let's do one more. I'll do the other one. I did not very well. And, all right, so what I was thinking was to put this like this, but have these kind of sticking out. Let's see here, and maybe like here. And I want some of these leaves to kind of do the same thing. Make sure you can see what I'm doing. All right, I'm not done. I'm kind of lining stuff up still here. So if I had these leaves kind of like this, again, where's my thanks? So I'm gonna put my thanks here. All right, and then, all right, I got an idea. So, and I got these flowers. All right, I'm gonna punch out the blue, 2 of them, and I'm gonna do another coral. All right, I believe I speak for everyone. We missed you while you're on vacation. Oh, thank you, Donna. That's very sweet. Thank you. I missed you guys. I love going on vacation, but it's always nice to come home, you know? But now it's just trying to get back into routine. So what I want to do is I'm going to attach, where did I put my snail? Attach snail here and here. And put these up. And attach that there. And this here. That looks like this. These are adhesive, so it's already stuck. I'm going to move that a smidge. So it's like that. Okay. Then I want to do blue. I think I'm going to do blue. All right. So I want to put this though on dimensionals. That's how I'm going to attach it. All right. I hope you're following along. My crazy brain in design, it just sort of goes scatters. I don't know about you. Do you guys like look at a inspiration, or do you just case? Do you just see something and you just make it exactly, or do you kind of go to town on them? All right, before I put those down, we're going to stick to a few more, and there's the other green ones too. So cute. Cut the pieces off that are tucked under and save for another project. Yeah, I screwed them up, so they're my boo-boos. So I'm not worried about it. But yes, you can do that. I think if I liked what I did to begin with, I would have cut them in half and stuck them. But also, it gives me something to attach, which I like. You know, they're nicely solidly attached to the back of that cardstock. So now I'm removing. Those are a bit of a trick too. Okay, and I want to do more of these. So let's see. If I line that, and all right, so that I think is good for my base. So let's attach this. Take all my dimensionals off. I stuck all over it. I don't usually put that many dimensionals. So Karen says sometimes she's cases, but I try to make it my own. Sometimes when I have the full intention of like, I am copying that card. I love that card. I'm making that exact card. Comes out looking nothing like it because I'm like, oh, hey, I can do this, that, and the other thing, or I do not have that stamp set after all. So sometimes when I purposely try to copy, it doesn't work at all. But that's what makes card making fun. Stamps, not straps. That's straps would be interesting. Okay, let's line this up. There we go. All right, so now let's see. How do these look on here? All right, so let's. Oh, I need another sponge. Hold on. Woo. Hold on, I'm coming back. Coming back. Where is Peekaboo Peach? The Peekaboo Peach. All right, so coming back. And I'm gonna now put Peekaboo Peach on the edge of these that are gonna be on the top. How am I doing for time? Perfect. Perfect. Squirrel. Yeah. Shh, I can be that way. All of a sudden, saying one thing, something comes by, and I'm like, squirrel. But I know others who are the same way, so I don't feel alone. All right, so I'm gonna take a dimensional and attach that here. And attach this in the middle of here. And we're going to do the same thing with the blue. I need another sponge. Okay. So now I'm back into the sponge. I have a whole thing of sponges. I don't know about you guys. I'm anal. I have to have a separate sponge for each color. A separate dauber, and I get them all labeled. I get little tags on them. I just... Even my foam rollers. I'm going to do a show on foam rollers because I got one for each color. It's just, my brain cannot handle having all these different things. Wash it, use it for a different color, just throw them in the bag, use them again. Can't happen. Can't happen. All right. So, here we go. Doug, squirrel. All right, so we're getting inky here. All right, how's that look? All right, you can't see that one much. Let's try. There we go. All right, so I wanted to add these to the middle. Try not to get ink all over them. Of the blue flowers. So, dimensionals for these. Alright, bum, bum, bum. Let's see. Stick that in the middle. I'm going to stick that one in the middle. Alright, so there are those. And close these up before I go sticking paper I don't want inked into the open ink pads. Done that before. All right, so where'd my thanks go? All right, so now let's build. So I'm thinking I want the thanks like here. Or maybe that should be blue. Let's see. Or maybe blue. Maybe it's blue on top. Kind of do something like that, but I need more, and then we put more green. What do we think? Gee, I wonder who you're talking about, Rob. So there's my friend Robin. We make a joke about squirrel. I would say, Robin, did you see I go, squirrel and something shiny. How easily we get distracted. So a joke in Stamp Club every once in a while is like, squirrel! Because no one's all of a sudden paying attention to their projects. All right, let's see. I think I like that. So I'm going to attach. All right, I'm going to put him on dimensionals. Where did my dimensionals go? We're going to use the ones that were included. Here we go. Shiny, yes. Look at the shiny glimmer paper. Woohoo! All right, so stick a couple of these on. Boom. Boom. And bum. All right. So we're going to put that right about there. Okay. Now I want you to be underneath. So we're going to add a little bit of snail. I'm going to stick you under, but I don't want to stick them too much because I want to take another one of these sticky die cut leaves and stick that there. There we go. How's that? That's looking cute. I like that. All right, so now I kind of want him to stick up here. So we're gonna, where'd the big dimensionals go? All right. A tip yesterday, if you push on the center of the dimensionals, yes, that is true. Let me find one. Here. You stick the dimensional. So yeah, so you put the dimensional on your thing, and if you stick your nail in, it will kind of curl, and it does make it a little easier to peel off. So yes, Donna, that is a very good tip. So now I'm going to stick it, and I'm purposely sticking it off the edge, and I know that, and I'm fine with that for right now, because I don't want it to cover the thanks. Trying to decide what else it needs, but I was thinking I'm going to cut these. Now we'll use my snips. Let's see. Let's see. I may regret this. We'll see. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. I'll pass judgment when it's done. No, I like that. That works. That works. I like that. All right. So now, though, I think it needs some bling. It needs bling. Hold on. Oh, that's someone calling me to tell me it needs bling off. And of course, it's taken over all my... all right, so here, if you haven't seen anything, I do have a video on this. This is a binder, you know, my memories binder, and I keep all my enamel shapes in it by color. So there is a video on my blog if you want to see how I did that. But so, what do I got? Calypso. I think I need Calypso here. Where is it? There we go. Calypso. Coral. And peach flower. Try the peach flower on the top. Right. So another peach flower up here. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. So I'm thinking also. Yeah, that needs it. All right. So hold on. So I'm going to cut this bad boy. I thought because they were underneath, they really didn't need the centers, but they do. Yep. All right. Come on. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Let's see. So here we go. Come on, snail. Work with me. Probably should use a glue dot for that. All right. This one's going to be a snail. There we go. You were getting a glue dot. You're all going to behave that way. You're getting a glue dot. There we go. So, glue dot, and then let's stick. So I just stuck it to the glue dot here for positioning. And that's it. I just needs to look like the rest of them. All right, there we go. All right, so now we need, all right, do I just put, thanks. All right, let's see, what if I do you and you and do that. What do you think? I kind of like that. Literally just came out of my brain as we were here. Oh my goodness, sometimes it just comes. Other times you sit here and you rip a card apart 20 times. But I really like that. So there will be a blog post, give me an hour or so. So while you're watching Tammy, I'll be writing up my blog post, and I will give you all the extra things I did to this for you. So let's pick a live winner. Let me move a few things so I'm not all whatever. and I will clean up the mess that is now my craft space here. So if you came in, if you came in late or during it, we're doing a live giveaway. I do a live giveaway every show, and we are doing these are the 2016-2017 in color enamel shapes. So these are what I just played with here in different colors. And so this is a live. So if you just came on, leave a comment. You can just say hi or whatever. If you were watching this later, so it doesn't have the big red live up above, or you're watching it on YouTube, I have the exact same kit that we just played with, giftable greetings, and you can, if you leave a comment, you are entered to win this, and we are going to pick this next Friday. If you share the video and you type the word shared with a D, because that's how I search, you will get a second entry into this. So that is what is going on. So, and here's my inspiration. What's this? Yeah. Okay. That's too bright. Too bright. I got to work on my lighting. I'm always trying to make it better. Lighting's a little too bright. So, la 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 la. All right. So thank you. So let me find, while you look at me for one sec, I try to locate where I picked the winner from, because it always logs out. I guess I talk too much. There it is. So let me come back over here. I'm going to switch over here. That's why I'm making cards. This is just how it works. I find sometimes my best cards are when I just am winging it, quite literally. So, all right, here we go. That's not what I want to do. All right, pick a winner. Eek. All right, so you can be entered by leaving a comment, and you get one entry for this. And whoever's name pops up here is the winner of our enamel shapes. So here we go, and there we go. It is Anita Tremblay. So congratulations, Anita. It's it, or Annette. Sorry, Annette. Reading it wrong. So thank you very much for joining me for Coffee and Crafts for our Paper Pumpkin Day. And Paper Pumpkin Day will continue. Why did I lose everybody? Please tell me I'm still on. Okay. Paper Pumpkin Day continues at noon on Tammy White's Facebook page, which is Stamp with Tammy 1. And she also has an alternative with this beautiful kit. And I know you'll enjoy it. So thank you. I'll be back on Wednesday. And God knows what I'm going to come up with for then. So thank you, everybody, for joining me. It's been great. Bye.